The governor has promised teachers they'll be getting supplies to help protect students and themselves. He even made a personal delivery to one school.
It turns out that delivery was in part political. So what about everybody else? News Channel 5 Chief Investigative Reporter Phil Williams had more tough questions for the governor. Phil.
Oh, Vicki, we uncovered evidence that the delivery of supplies to that one district was part of a campaign swing by the governor. With scores of teachers still waiting for their supplies, we wanted to know how the governor would defend that decision.
There is a way to move forward that is the best way for kids, and that's the efforts that we're making. Or for teachers, that's the efforts that we're making.
Earlier this month, Lee tweeted out this photo of himself delivering gloves, masks, and cleaning supplies to teachers at Obion County High School in West Tennessee. He was there along with his education commissioner, Penny Schwinn. But teachers across Tennessee have complained that even as they are being forced back into the classroom, they have not received the supplies the governor has promised. Now News Channel 5 Investigates has discovered these Facebook pics showing the governor was actually in Obion County that day as part of the re-election campaign of State Senator John Stevens. Stevens, a supporter of the governor's school voucher bill, was facing stiff opposition from a fellow Republican who opposed vouchers. Look carefully and you'll see the education commissioner also at the political event. We asked the governor if it was appropriate to mix COVID response with politics.
I think it's appropriate for a governor to engage in all kinds of activities across the state, and that's what I do every day.
Was it appropriate for your Commissioner of Education to attend a partisan event?
Commissioner of Education was traveling with me to do an educational event and to be efficient in travel and not have two different travel modes. So she ended up at that event with me as well. I thought it was entirely appropriate.
Now, meanwhile, Governor Lee said in a recent interview that he's trying to meet more with African-American leaders to hear their perspective, even if he disagrees with them. But he recently refused to meet with protesters at the Capitol. He even ignored a request from the legislature's Black Caucus for an emergency meeting. When I asked for an explanation, he said he only takes meetings that he believes are, quote, going to be the most productive.